Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Letabo Mampana Disan, and I'm back again with another YouTube video. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do hit the subscribe button right now, and also hit the like button if you find value in the video for the YouTube algorithm. So this is just another day in the life of a broke forex trader trying to make my money off of forex and making money online so that I can make a living out of it, if you get what I mean. So yeah, today is Friday, and I'm just going to quickly show you or give you a rundown of what happened the entire week, basically, including today, which is Friday. So I'm just going to give you everything and see all the pairs that I've traded this week and explain to you each and every pair individually, how I went about it and why I took the trade, and why am I still holding if I'm still holding, why did I close if I've closed, and yeah, basically each and every single thing. So yeah, if there's something that you want me to change in my videos, or if maybe you would like to add, or even if it's just to compliment, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I make sure that I reply to each and every single comment, because without you I'm nothing. I'm growing because of you guys. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Now that we are currently in the video, let me go into my trading view, and here I am. Let me just enlarge so we can see a full screen, so I can explain each and every single thing in detail, so you do better understand and have a greater view, if I can put it that way. Now that we are on the screen, so we're going to start off with GBP USD, and I'm going to simply explain to you what's going on. As you can see there, I had a trade and I was anticipating a sell until we get to this point, as I have explained this pair in my previous videos. And if you haven't watched the previous videos, make sure you do go and watch those videos, then you can have a better understanding of why I took a sell here. I took a sell because I was basically expecting the market to come down here, then from here to go up. But remember, in the previous video, what I told you is that we had a high here. So this is the all-time high, meaning the daily high that I was expecting the market to come to. All right, then for the retracement, because we were bullish, or rather we're still bullish on this market, for the retracement we left a low here, then we came and put in a lower high and a lower low. So ideally I said that we are expecting to break this level. Then once we break this level, then we will expect the market to push down, then to further go up to target this level. Hence the market went up, and hence I put this buy limit here and targeting this all-time high. But unfortunately, sorry, not to sell but to buy, I bought early. Unfortunately, it spiked down, and I don't know the reason behind that. But yeah, the idea was good, because as you can see, it only spiked down, then to take me out, basically, then it continued to my direction. So meaning that I actually had a clear view of where the market was going, but unfortunately I couldn't get a better entry, if I can put it that way. Or even if I had a better entry, it just spiked on me because of the NFP today. Right, so I'm going to move to another pair. We are still bullish on this market. If you want to maybe check this pair next week Monday, as of Monday next week, then you can wait for price to further push up, then retrace to the up until this level here. Yeah, up until that order block there. Okay, up until this order block here. So you can just wait until the market gets here, then you can execute your trade. So a better trader, or a good trader, is the trader that waits for a setup, not a trader that trades everything and every day. So because you are a trader, it doesn't mean that you have to trade each and every single day. So now we're done with GBP USD, so we're going to go next to Nasdaq. We're going to go next to Nasdaq and show you what happened. So we took a loss here, And here is Nasdaq. What happened on Nasdaq is I was expecting the market to further push up, but what the market did, it actually came to retrace to this level first before it can push up. So as you can see, this was the all-time high and it broke structure internally to the upside. So I was actually supposed to come and wait for this level, but unfortunately I couldn't do so because I saw the break of structure happening here, another break of structure happening here, but I went against my plan. Why I'm saying that? Because this is just a week, it doesn't confirm a break of structure, it is just a liquidity grab, you know. So then I waited for the market to retrace back to this order block here. You see, I waited for the market to come and retrace to this order block, which it did, but unfortunately it tagged me in, and unfortunately it went down to come and collect this order down here, as you can see down here. So it tapped in this order block and it went up, so meaning that we took another loss. So if you want to continue trade this pair on the next coming week, all you have to do is just wait. So patience is everything, guys. All you need to do is just wait to see what the market gives you, because right now there's nothing that I can say you can do right now except for waiting. So the only thing that you need to be doing right now on this pair, which is Nasdaq, you just need to wait. Either you wait for the market to break this all-time high, or you wait for the market to come back again into this order block, then you move to 1 hour time frame and wait for a change of character to the upside, then you execute on the recent order block to the upside, if that makes sense. Right, so we're going to move to a third trade, meaning that we took two losses: GBP USD, Nasdaq, and let's see the next pair, which is Euro USD. So Euro USD, we are still holding, we haven't yet reached our take profit. We are still holding, but then we are floating in profit. So this is what happened. This market put in a all-time high here, right? It put in an all-time high here. Okay, then it went down to put in a low, right? It went up again to put in a lower high, sorry. Then it went down to put in a lower low. So you may ask, or you may be wondering, why did I put a line here? Why did I highlight this level here? I highlighted this level here because it's an internal high that needs to be broken before we can consider this an upward movement, right? Hence I'm targeting this. So this low put in a lower high here, then it left an order block here, right? That's why I put in a zone there to mark out my order block, and this was liquidity right here. This was liquidity. I was expecting the market to come and tap into my order block, then come and break this structure here. But on 1 hour time frame, there was this structure that needed to be broken here. So if I can just quickly go to 1 hour time frame and see what I mean, or rather show you what I mean. So as you can see, you can very clearly see that, sorry about that, you can very clearly see that it was going down and it left this order block, this high here. Then it went down, it just tapped a little bit, it just went over a little bit, and which made this thing here, or in this one here, a structure that needs to be broken. So it came and tapped, it broke structure here, then left an order block here. Then that's where I took my buy order, because I was just waiting for the market to come down after the NFP. Then it indeed tapped in, or tagged me in, and that's how I got into this trade. So we won this trade. I'm going to count it as a win because we are still in profit that is floating. So I'm going to count this as a win. So meaning that we have 2 losses and 1 win. So this win, you can see, it's bigger than the losses, the 2 losses that I had. See, this loss is too small, this one is too small, but I will count it big because this is Nasdaq, it's not a currency pair. Then comes a big win, so meaning that with the only with this trade I have covered all my losses. Then for the next trade, the fourth trade, we took 3 trades already. We made profit on 1 trade, which was Euro USD. So this is gold. I believe we talked about gold in my recent video, or my previous video, if I can just put it that way, because I don't remember exactly which video it was. But yeah, the previous video we talked about gold, and we were in profit. We got in profit, and I took my profit somewhere around here, as I explained to you in that other video. So I was just waiting to see what the market does. So meaning that we took a win here. We have 2 wins and 2 losses, but overall we are profitable, counting the wins that I have, because it's huge wins. It's not just wins to count as wins, or maybe for quantity. No, it's a quality win which comes with a huge amount of money. So right now what I'm waiting for to see happening here is for the market, or for price to come and break this high here, or to break this low here. So it's a waiting game, nothing else. So I'm going to move to the 5th trade. This is GBP cat. I didn't trade this one. I was still just monitoring what the price does. So this is a high that I was expecting to be taken out, and which it did indeed got taken out. So I'm waiting for price again to come back to this order block, then I can execute to the upside and target this high, because this is the all-time high, as you can see marked down here. Right, so I'm bullish on GBP cat, but I'm waiting for a reversal down here. I'm waiting to see something of this nature happening, then boom, going to the upside. That's what I'm expecting to see on GBP cat. So all I can do is just to wait. So guys, it's possible that you can wait the whole week and only trade once, and it's still okay, because like I said, a good trader is a trader that wait for a setup, not a trader that just get up every day and look for trades and trade each and every single thing that he or she sees on the market. Because sometimes you might trade something that is not there at all, because what you want to do is just to trade, basically. So you will end up trading things that are not there, or things that doesn't even make sense for you to trade. So I didn't take this trade because I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for it to play out. So as soon as it plays out, I will definitely get into the trade, and I will definitely update you guys on it. So now for another trade, or rather another pair. So next up we have GBP JPY. This is too bullish for my liking, so I didn't do anything on this pair for the whole week. I was just observing it, and it wasn't giving me what I actually want, or rather it wasn't giving me anything that makes sense to my trading plan. So it didn't actually make sense. Never mind the noise outside. So it didn't make sense for my trading plan. So I'm on the sideline on this one. So yeah, let's go and see. Next up we have GBP AUD. So I've been telling you guys about GBP AUD. I took a buy trade here. I talked about also on the previous video. I took a buy here, and I was expecting to target this level here, and indeed the level got broken, and I can see that the price went up to break this level, and it's now retracing down. So we took a win here, a huge one even. So then we are just waiting for the to see what the market does. We just observing until the market get into this order block here that we see here. We're waiting for the market to come to get into this order block before we can consider buying the pair again. But for now, we're on the sideline on it. We're just waiting, observing, and seeing what is happening. But then if something can come and make sense to my trading plan, then I will take a trade. It can either be a sell or a buy. So if I'm taking a sell, then that means I will be taking a counter trend, because the trend is bullish, but then meaning that I will be trading a counter trend. I will be trading a correction up until this level right here, the order block, then consider taking a buy again. So that's it in a nutshell on GBP AUD. That's how it went down. So this was a complete win. Next up we have USD CAD. So USD CAD, guys, when I see this one, I feel like crying. Reason being is that I analyzed it and it made perfect sense to my trading plan. It made sense to my trading plan. So this pair on a daily time frame, let me show you. On daily time frame, this is what's happening. You see, I consider this to be a bullish market at the moment, right? So this was a high, low, lower high, lower low, break of structure here to the downside. So now the market left order blocks, right? It left an order block here, it left an order block here. Okay, let me highlight. First order block was left here, second order block was left here, third order block was left here, right? So I could see that price tapped into the first order block down here, down here, right? Then I quickly went to 4-hour time frame to see what's happening, because the price was already in there. It was inside the zone, right? Then I saw that, okay, this is what's happening on USD CAD on 4-hour time frame. Okay, what is it that I need to do now? I need to wait and see something happening, meaning that I need to see some sort of a change of character happening, right? And I also told myself that should I get a bearish candle and engulf this bullish candle here, then I'm gonna enter my trade as soon as that bearish candle closes. Okay, that is it. And I also went to 1-hour time frame to see what's happening there. So I saw here that the market broke structure to the upside, and I was waiting for a change of character to happen here, which indeed it did happen. However, price never came down to here, but as soon as price engulfed here, or let me go back to 4-hour time frame and show you what I was expecting to see happening. So this was a bullish candle, last bullish candle to the upside, right? Then I said, should I see a bearish candle, which was this one, I'm going to take a sell trade, and only if that bearish candle engulf the bullish candle. I'm not sure if I'm making sense. So it did engulf this a bullish candle. It closes here, and I could have taken my trade right here. This is where I was supposed to take my trade, here, and putting my stop loss up here. So this was a huge stop loss. However, that was what I was planning, and I was planning to take the market down up until this level and wait to see what then price does when it gets here, right? So this is what I was expecting to do, but unfortunately I missed this trade, and this was going to be a beautiful one. So I'm not going to count it as a win. It is just a win in mind, but it's not a win physically in the real world, because I didn't take a trade, you know. So yeah, it's actually, in another word, a win, because I knew what I was waiting for, and indeed what I was waiting for happened, and it unfolded really nicely. So now on to the next trade. So if you want to trade this pair, then you need to just wait for the market to further plummet or go back to this order block here. So if the market comes back to this order block, then you can take a sell trade. You can take a sell trade, meaning that you can wait for the market to come here, then take a sell trade to the downside and put your stop loss here. So this is what you can expect to happen on USD CAD on 4-hour time frame. So all you need to do, guys, is just to be patient. If you can just be patient and monitor this pair, I am telling you, you're going to make money. And you have to be patient. Patience is everything. You have to be patient, man. So let me just quickly remove this one. So that's what you need to be doing. Actually, let me leave it because I'm also going to monitor the pair. Let me leave it for next week. So what do we have? What do we have on the next pair? We have AUD Swiss franc, AUD CHF. So by the look of things here, we are on a downtrend, right? So what's happening is we have a low, we have a higher low, sorry, lower high, and we're expecting to have a lower low. But we could see here that internally the market broke structure to the downside and left an order block here. So the market broke the structure to the downside, left this order block. Hence I made a zone there, and I'm still waiting for the price to come here. So let me put this thing here also so that we can monitor it, and I'm going to put my stop loss here. So if you are taking note, guys, or if you are clever enough, you can also do the same thing on your trading view and log everything as I'm doing and wait with me, because I will keep on updating you guys on what's been happening on this pair, on all of these pairs that are still waiting to be traded. So I'm still waiting on this pair for price to come up, and tap into this order block, take me in and plummet up until this point. Then I'm taking my profit. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at on AUD CHF. So next up we have AUD USD. So there's nothing much we can do on AUD USD as of now. The only thing we have to do is just to wait for the market, or for the price to break the structure here to the upside, then come into this order block, then boom, we're going to target this level here, if that makes sense. So this, guys, this is so simple. If you wait, if you apply patience, this is so simple. So we can see here on 4-hour time frame that this is the order block that the market left when it is going up. So we left this order block, see, we left this order block to the downside, meaning that this is our demand level that the market left as it is going up. So we're just expecting the market to come and break this level, then tap into our order block, then continue to go to the upside up until this daily high here. So this is what we are waiting to see on AUD USD. Nothing complicated, guys, nothing complicated. So yeah, we're keeping it as simple as we can. Then the most difficult thing I know, guys, is to wait. That's the most difficult thing. And another difficult thing is, after waiting, maybe you can surpass the difficulty of waiting and wait, but as soon as the trade taps into, price taps into your trade and you are triggered into the trade, what we do is we tend to panic when the price, or when the trade is in profit, and we take the profit early. But we are comfortable in holding until it hits our stop loss. Why can't we hold until it also hit our take profit, as we would with the price hitting stop loss? So you see, 90% of trading forex is, or of forex trading, is psychology, not really the skill. So the skill is just a bonus. Once you have a skill and your psychology is in line, then everything will fall into place. So we just need to be disciplined enough. So this is what is happening on AUD USD. I know, guys, this video is getting too long, but yeah, I'm just giving you a rundown of what happened the whole week and what is it that I'm expecting for the next week. So next up we have AUD CAD. AUD CAD is bearish, so I'm going to move as quickly as possible. So we have a low, high, lower low, because it broke this low there. Then it left an order block that the price was in on daily time frame, and I'm currently in a sell and it's currently in a loss. So I'm holding I'm expecting it to further plummet to this level. So that's what I'm expecting on AUD CAD. So those are the pairs that I actually analyzed, or that I looked into on the previous, or rather on this week. And is it AUD USD? No, yeah, AUD USD is what I'm also looking at to take the next week if it unfolds the next week. And if it doesn't go up here, then I'm waiting for it to come down here and still tap into an order block that would be left there. So yeah, it's just a waiting game, guys. It's just a waiting game. So I know this video is now too long, and to without making it any longer, let me cut the video here. But I hope you learned a thing or two from this video, because it actually, it is actually full of available information. And yeah, so it has been your boy Letabo Mampana Tisana, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so right now by hitting the subscribe button, and also like the video for the YouTube algorithm, and only like it if you find value in this video. If you don't find any value, maybe you don't like the video, just leave me a dislike, and also comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what is it that you have learned from this video, and also let me know what is your take on each and every single pair that we've discussed here. Yeah, so that we can relook at some pairs, or maybe we can share some thoughts and ideas, because we are all trying. So yeah, you might be an expert watching this video, so it can come in handy to me. So if there's anything that you would like to add, just leave me a comment, or if there's something that you would like me to change on my videos, or to upgrade, or to basically to change on my videos, just leave me a comment, and I'll read. I make sure that I read all the comments and reply to all the comments. Yeah, it has been your boy. Peace.